Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today's video is going to be the top 50 cards in FC 25. So we're getting a lot of leaks, as you guys can see on the screen. Shout out to SI, Foot Scoreboard, Web Design, obviously one of the go-to leakers, obviously on Twitter, and shout out to them for obviously getting us this information. And we're going to go through it. We're going to see some of these cards that got upgraded, some of the cards that got downgraded. Some cards might have stayed the same, but we're going to go over the top 50 cards and some of their obviously the rating, their stats, the playstyle pluses. The keepers don't have playstyle pluses on this screen, but I do believe they are going to get some in FC 25. So I don't know if they are or aren't going to get playstyle pluses from the start. We'll see. I'm not too sure about that. But drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you want to see more FC 25 content. And we're going to go over as much FC 25 content as as we can get, whether it's leaks, confirmed stuff, or when the game's actually fully out. We're going to go over everything, but enough time wasted. Let's go and start with number 50. We have Paulo Dybala. Staying with Roma. I think there were some rumors of him going to Saudi, but I think he's staying in Roma. First touch plus. Honestly, really similar card to what he had this year, I think. So Dybala is actually an 86 rated this year. 4-star, 3-star. He had Flair plus this year, last year. So FC 25 he's gonna have first touch plus, which I think everyone kind of thinks is a little bit of a better play style. But as far as the comparisons, he looks exactly the same. And he does have one more dribbling, I guess. So he did get a +1 for Dybala, which is really good. Ever since he got that move to Roma, he has been playing better, so he got that +1. I still think Dybala is one of those cards. He's kind of like a messy card where not the fastest, but he has the great dribbling, really close, like left stick dribbling and close control. So that's a fun card to have. Marquinhos, I believe he was an 87 this year as well, staying with intercept plus. Really solid card. I think a lot of these cards are going to go for 30, 40K. And some of them obviously way more, but this card screams like he's 40, 50K day one. Maybe 100. But, I mean, honestly, a center back with 79 pace at the start of a game is really good. So, he has good passing, good dribbling. Marquinhos always been a good center back, especially in the start of the game. So, we have him. Emi Martinez gets a boost from an 85, I believe, to an 84. If I can remember. I don't want to go through every single card from them, but obviously, this would be too many. But Emi Martinez just signed a new deal with Aston Villa. They lost, was it 2-0, 3-0 to our Arsenal, but he still wins the Copa America. He had a great season last season as well. So and Villa are looking up as well. So honestly, a well-deserved boost for Martinez. Was it too much of a boost? I don't know. I think he did deserve one, but I think he was an 85 last year, or 84, but he definitely got a boost. Keepers are keepers, though. We're not going to spend too much time on them. Son here, 87 rated, which I do believe is a downgrade. I will look him up real quick. Because I think he had he had an 87. So he stayed the same rating, finesse shot plus. Not too much to say about Son. He's going to have 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Neymar Jr., the same exact rating as he did this year. I'm going to look that one up, too. I'm not even too familiar, actually. I want to say, oh, no, Neymar had an 89. Well, he hasn't played. He played, like, what, 2 or 3 games for Saudi? So, understandable, he gets a downgrade. He's still going to feel amazing on the ball. The dribbling, he's going to have really good dribbling, ball control. All that's going to be great for Neymar. I still think that card's going to be really good. Gundogan, newly transferred to Manchester City. I think Gundo's a really great, because he will be cheap because he has no pace. Which, at the start of the game, I feel like 62 pace is slow, don't get me wrong. But for the midfield, and we don't know exactly how FC 25 is going to play, I still think this is a solid card. Play him as a box-to-box midfielder, a nice little holding mid for you if you want to use that as well. So I still think Gundo, first touch plus, really nice card. He did get a +1 upgrade, I believe, as well. So Jan Sommer there, keepers are keepers. We're gonna move on. So Florian Wirtz, a huge boost to Wirtz here, a +3, I believe. I know it's only a +3, but we really gotta think. We really gotta talk about Florian Wirtz's come up on FC 25, or not even FC 25, just some FIFA in general. This guy, Wonder Boy, Star Boy, had 3 Player of the Months, Team of the Season. This guy played amazing this season, obviously with the undefeated season for Leverkusen, which is crazy. So they definitely, a lot of Leverkusen cards are gonna get love. So shout out to all the Leverkusen people. Wirtz with an 88. His card base already looks pretty. He kind of looks like Neymar, just the dribbling, the passing, not the fastest, not the best shot. But hopefully they give him at least 4-star to start off with. Insight to pass plus, a really good play style. This card is going to be really fun to use. He'll probably be really expensive. I don't know how much the evos are going to be as well. because Evos are going to be a huge thing next season, because they said, supposedly, they're saying that they're going to make it less restrictive when it comes to Evo. So we'll have to see about that. Katoto, she's never ever really been like a popular card. I know that she had that Thunderstruck card, I think, that people somewhat use, but still a good card. Obviously, really good, solid card. 4-star, 4-star. She's gonna have good shooting, good pace. She's probably gonna feel heavy in the ball, because I think for a woman she's a little bit taller, and the dribbling's not that great when it comes to agility balance. We have Endler there as well, 88 rated keeper. I mean, again, keepers are keepers. Beth Mead with an 88 overall. I do like the card design. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the card design as well. I do like it. Just that little bit of, I don't know. I really like the old FIFA 12, square cards as well. But yeah, I don't know. I like these. I like these backgrounds. They're pretty cool. Beth Mead there, really nice card as well. I never really used her in this year's game, to be honest. Maybe once or twice, but solid card. Really good shooting. All well-rounded card for the start of the game. Really well-rounded card. She'll probably be pretty cheap as well. In the start of the game, Ruben Diaz here, another card that's very solid defensively, but other than that, he's kind of slow on the ball. He can't really turn. His pace is really low, but I still think he's a solid defender at the start of the game. Then we have Valverde, who just scored a free kick today for Madrid. This guy, yes, I was about to say he should have Power Shot Plus. The amount of power shots this guy takes is insane. I believe his base goal last year was Relentless Plus, and now he's getting himself Power Shot Plus. Much deserved for him, I think. This card's going to be very expensive. He's literally 80 rated hooligan, all above 80s. Really nice card, box to box. He's probably going to have right wing capabilities as well, like last year. I think this card is a very, very well-rounded card. Phil Foden here, he gets a massive pace boost. Because I do believe he had like did he have only, how much pace did he have last season? How do you spell his name? Oh wow. I always thought it was, I'm sorry, I can't spell Foden's name. Okay, now I didn't even spell Foden's name. I believe he had like 80 pace, 81 pace, and now he's going to get 88, 86, 80. Oh, yeah, this is a really nice card. He will be very expensive because, one, Technical Plus is one of the better playstyle pluses. He has really good dribbling, really good passing, Manchester City tax, English tax, Prem tax. He's going to have it all. He'll be a very expensive card. And with right wing, left wing, cam capabilities, I'm assuming, I still think this is a really top-notch card to start off the game. Patri, she's going to have the exact same rating as last year. Really solid card. Pretty much like a Valverde, just probably a little bit smaller and a little bit less pace, but still a very solid card. More defensive-minded with the long ball plus. Nice card. Kobo as well. Nice card. Diani, the pace boost. The dribbling. I love Diani in this game, honestly. She's really good. Wrighton as well. The most rare card in FC 24. So this card, again, all these cards are kind of like the same stats. Really nice, solid dribbling and shooting. Then we have Renard, 48 pace. That's all I have to say. And yeah, Irene Paredes. The women's center backs, it's kind of tough because they're really short, and I'm not sure how the game's going to play next year if Aerial Plus is going to overtake again. Sorry. Debinha here with Trickster Plus, 88 rated. I think she's still an 88 from last season, so didn't change there. I have used her card decent, but dribbling, passing is what you're going to get from her. Bernardo Silva, the same thing. Passing, dribbling, Technical Plus. One thing I didn't like about Bernardo Silva this year is that for some reason his shot power he doesn't have like that rifle on his foot. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Him and Pedri, man. I love Pedri, and I have like his 99 card, and his shooting just feels so bad, man. I don't know. But this card, dribbling wise on the ball, really good passing as well. Ederson, 88 rated there. We're gonna have to see with the playstyle pluses how OP these keepers are gonna be, because I think Ederson, Oblak, Courtois will be really broken when they get their playstyle pluses. And then we have Rudiger here, 88 rated. This is another one of those starting center backs that when you pack this card, he's going to be rare. He's going to be very expensive. I mean, the Madrid links this year are going to be crazy with Mbappe, Vini, Valverde, Camavinga. Like the cards that are going to be for Madrid are going to be wild, man. So wild. They're going to have an insane squad. But yeah, Rudiger is going to be very expensive, really solid center back in the start of the game. He'll be really fast, really strong on the ball. So that's a nice card as well. Oblak, obviously, keepers were moving on fast. Griezmann, finesse shot plus, keeping his 80 pace, 88 shooting. This kind of reminds me of Benzema on his last stages of FIFA when he was like pretty much just a demon shooting wise, and he still had decent dribbling. But I love Griezmann in every single FIFA. And obviously he played for Barca, so I'm a little bit more biased there. But Griezmann coming in at the number 25 spot, really solid card. Dribbling, passing, shooting, attacking. This guy as a center forward will be lethal for sure. Lewandowski, not the fastest. He has good dribbling, but agility and balance wise, he always feels sluggish because he's a little bit of a taller striker. And chip shot plus is just terrible. This card I think will be very, I don't want to say cheap. I think he'll be like 80K to start off the game, maybe less. I'm not even sure. Just because the pace isn't there. He'll feel slow. I still think he's a good card for shooting wise, right? If you want a real finisher at the start of the game, it's always really good to have a lethal striker, and I think Lewand's up there for sure. Then we have Messi. He went one rating down. I do want to double check that. I don't know if it's 1 or 2. I'm sorry. I don't know if it was 1 or stay the same. Oh, he was 90 this year. I thought he was 89 already this year. So he went down 2 to an 88 and 79 pace. He finally went under 80 pace. Is it deserved? I know they won the Copa America. I know he's played for the MLS. He got hurt and he hasn't really been playing for the Inter Miami. So I don't honestly. I have maybe a hot take here. I think Ronaldo and Messi, they just are the greatest players of our generation and possibly of all time. I don't even think it's arguable. Those two are the greatest of all time. I think they should have just kept them like no lower than an 80. Like, I don't know. Just seen Ronaldo with an 86 rated. I know he's not on here, but it's confirmed he's 86 rated. It just feels weird to me. I always thought I feel like for just the simple fact they are the greatest, they should just stay like no lower than, like Ronaldo cannot go lower than 86. That's just kind of disrespectful, for his legacy and stuff like that. But that's just my opinion. Then we have Sophia Smith right here, gold Olympic medalist. First touch plus, really fast, really good dribbling. That's what we're going to get with Sophia Smith. She's going to feel insane on the ball. Mappy Leon, again, shorter rated center backs are kind of tough to really support all the way there, like really be a good one. But she's got good pace, good defending, good dribbling. I just think she'll get kind of overwhelmed with the height. But here we go, guys, into the top 20 with Lautaro Martinez. He gets finesse shot plus. I believe he had flair plus. He did get the rating boost because I think he was the Golden Boot winner. He won the Copa America. He was the top goal scorer for for Argentina. So I think Lautaro, he came in so clutch in the Copa games for Argentina. And this guy deserves this boost. He's a really good card, good dribbling, good shooting, and good pace. And he's a little bit shorter, so he'll have that really good feel on the ball. Donnarumma, one of the better keepers in the game because of height-wise, reflexes, definitely up there for one of the best. Hegerberg, I believe she had the same rating. Maybe she got a +1. Nice card. Again, she's like a Lewan female version, just good shooting, and pretty much that's what. And she's a little bit taller, physical striker. Odegaard here, 89 rated. I think he got the +2 rating. 70 pace is crazy, but agility and dribbling and passing is what is really key with Odegaard. Hopefully they still keep that 5-star skill moves and maybe give him 4-star weak foot to start off, but I highly doubt it. They're probably gonna give him 3-star again. Really, really good card on the ball for sure. Allison here, obviously the keepers I'm just gonna move on from. They're just good. 89 rated. It's nice, obviously. Mohamed Salah here, 89 pace, 87 shooting, 82 passing, 88 dribbling, finesse shot plus. Salah, I think he went down 1 rating, I want to say. What's his goal? His goal was an 89, so he stayed the same rating wise. The pace went down. Nope, stayed the same. 89, 87, 89, 87. So the stats are basically the same. He has 1 passing actually difference, and then physical -1. So still the same card basically, and we're gonna get the same thing from Salah every single season. That quick on the ball, good finesse shot with the left foot, outside the box, inside the box, technically gifted, and in and around the box. He's gonna be annoying to defend for sure. Van Dijk, not gonna spend too much time. The best center back in the game he's gonna be him again. So there he is again. Ter Stegen and Courtois. Obviously, pick your poison there for which keeper do you prefer. People are going to prefer Courtois because of the length-wise, his height, right? He's like 6'8", 6'6", something like that, crazy. And he's going to be extremely annoying to play against. But with limited keeper movement, we do have to keep in mind, maybe speed. I'm not sure what stat is it that has to do with keeper movement, but maybe speed is something to look out for. But I'm not too sure yet. Jude Bellingham. Now, might be a hot take here. 90 rated from what, an 85? That's got to be crazy. I know he did have an insane season, an 86, sorry. I know he had an insane season with Madrid, especially when he first came in, right? How many last-minute winners he was scoring. And the Champions League, though, he kind of ghosted, but it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, Jude getting the +4 for his first season at Madrid. Is it deserved? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't know about a +4. I do think maybe a +2, +3, but I don't know. The Euros was disappointing. The end of the season for the Champions League, he wasn't really doing anything. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting confused with the Euros, but or blinded by that. I don't know. But into the top 10, guys, we have Vinny Jr. at 90 rated with Quick Step Plus. The fact that he's 9, I mean, again, he is up there for Ballon d'Oro contender, right? It's either Vinny or Jude or Mbappe. I guess you can argue like one of those three are going to win the Ballon d'Oro. Or maybe Lautaro Martinez. I don't know. He's up there too. Won the Copa, won the Golden Boot. Probably one of his better seasons he's ever had. So, I don't know. But Vinny Jr. is going to get the same thing with every single card. I think he'll have really good pace. Obviously, blistering fast pace, quick step plus, 5-star skill moves, good dribbling. I think his shooting always lets me down every year. I don't know what it is about this guy's card with the shooting. He just doesn't feel like, I don't know. He just can't finish sometimes. But that's it is his card, 90 rated. The next 90 rated is Putellas here with first touch plus. This card is going to be one of the most broken cards again. 5-star, 5-star. Can play center mid, left wing. She's going to be really good. Put her in that cam. She'll be amazing. Sam Kerr here, 90 rated, sorry. And she has finesse shot plus. Good shooting, good, decent pace to start off with the game. Actually, really good pace for where we're at now to start off the game. And really good dribbling as well. So I do think Sam Kerr is lethal. I think she had power header plus last year or something like that. So now that she's a 90 rated Kerr with finish shot is a really good start. Kevin De Bruyne, 90 rated. I think he got a -1 because he was hurt. He was out the season, what, like 6 months? But when he came back, it was back to normal. City just went on a rampage and ended up, obviously, ultimately winning the league. But De Bruyne, his card is every single year a really good card. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, incisive pass plus, good dribbling, good passing, good shooting. This card is obviously always amazing. So there goes another very expensive card. Harry Kane for Bayern Munich at a 90 rated with finesse shot plus. In my opinion, a disappointing Euro. He did have a good season with Bayern. Does he deserve the 90 rated? Did he go down one? Or he stayed the same? He stayed the same? Yeah, I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Harry Kane. I would have personally probably put him 89. Maybe go down. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that. Because I didn't really watch the Bundesliga like that, but I know he was up there for top goal scorer. If not winning, I'm not even too sure who won that. It might have been Verts, honestly. I have no idea. But Hansen here, Trickster Plus. Again, not the best playstyle plus to start off with, but still a really good card. This is like Neymar of old times, right? 5-star skill moves. You get the Trickster. Good, really good dribbling, good passing, shooting, pace. Really fun card for Hansen that enters into our top 5. Aitana Bonmati, the Ballon d'Oro winner for the women's, 91 rated, technical plus. I love Bonmati in this game and FC24. But the shooting, again, lets me down. She doesn't have that like strong shot power. I don't know what it is. Her shots are always weak to me. But a really good technically on the ball will be really good. Holland with what is this? Acrobatic plus. Yeah, Holland's Holland. He's gonna feel really fast, really good shooting, but his dribbling will be terrible to start off with. And aerially, he'll be insane as well. Then we have Rodri at 91. This is the other guy I think that people were saying could win the Ballon d'Or, win the league. Sorry, what am I trying to say? Won the league, won the... What am I trying to say? Wow. He won the league and then won the Euros. Sorry, I could not think of the word. So yeah, Tiki Taka Plus is a really cool card. Again, this is like a Sergio Busquets of old, just not the fastest, but good defensively, good passing wise. He'll feel sluggish and heavy on the ball. He's probably gonna have like 60-something balance and agility, but I still think a really good defensive mid for sure. And then we have the highest rated card in the game that they put at number 1. And I think the most expensive gold card throughout the whole year, just like last year, it's going to be Kylian Mbappe. And this is a new card for PSG. No, sorry, transfer from PSG to Madrid. So the first ever FIFA where we're going to have Mbappe on the Madrid, La Liga badge or whatever. Just the La Liga tax for Mbappe is going to be insane now. Before it was, PSG, so there was still the hype of Mbappe at PSG. But I think this year, with the amount of links now, you can do Camavinga, Mendy, and who else? I'm trying to think of French Madrid players. So you get that the super hyper chem, whatever you guys want to call it. he's gonna be extremely expensive. So yeah, the Mbappe, man, it's just gonna be one of those years again where he just runs the game, especially at the very beginning, if those people end up packing him. But guys, that was the top 50 rated players on the FC25. There's obviously some other cards that aren't on this list, like for example, I mentioned Ronaldo, Lamine Yamal, Endrick, and I forgot who else was on that. I think I already confirmed and leaked, but I will make a video separately on that or do some YouTube shorts or something like that. So if you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. But for now, guys, that was today's top 50 FC25 players. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'm out of here. Adios.